Doesn't matter.
And yeah, you have to get the waist trainers that says Precious Health and Wellness.
Right.
For men?
Can't come with
so
your
you have
own.
it for men?
I do have it for men. Yes, I have male clients.
I told you.
Yes.
And your website.
I just put a little saran wrap on before you work.
Yeah, that helps too, baby.
I have, it's not saran wrap. I'm sorry, it's not saran wrap. We have osmotic wrap. It's for your body, and it's a wrap that helps you sweat. It aids in your sweating. No, it doesn't have any breathable holes in there, but it helps you sweat a little bit. So when you take that off,
So you started? Are you single, married?
So I'm single.
Wow.
I am the CEO of my company, but I have a
Team of men?
a very great team. I have a very good team. I actually have one
So you got a bench.
one male with me. His name is Dewan Leverett.
Shout out to Dewan.
There you go.
Leverett?
That's right. Leverett.
Oh, yeah, we ain't worried about Dewan. Dewan is in there going, all
And-
right, bitches! Big bitches on this side, little bitches on this side. Yeah, Dewan, we ain't worried about Dewan.
No, but he's been
Dewan could be at home.
Yeah.
Why they gonna do that?
You better call in, Dewan, right now. We don't believe you, Dewan.
I want to see those waist trainers on.
All I see is Dewan coming in, bitches.
Get it together.
Dewan
Speedy,
is
why you have on two waist
actually
trainers?
my fiance.
Oh, okay, there you go. That's how you
Dewan
click
is my
Dewan.
fiance.
Right.
Clear that up.
And he's very supportive with
Yeah.
her.
Man, that's not the
very
word we're looking for.
He's a very masculine man.
There you go. That's
Very
what
Y'all
supportive.
treat Dewan like his name was Twan.
What is what's the
never
last
know
name?
these
No, what's
days.
his last
He
name?
handles the books.
What's his last name?
Yeah. He handles the books. Leverett.
See, that's what threw me. The Leverett.
The Leverett.
When you
yeah.
Dewan and Leverett,
Very
bitches.
powerful.
Dewan.
That would be Creole in origin, wouldn't
It
it?
is.
He would be from Louisiana.
Well, I mean, the name is I
Leverett,
don't know
yeah,
what
like
they're
Devereaux,
naming it. Right.
and those kinds of names.
Still, I feel still here, bitches.
No,
I
but
know you see me with her, but bitches.
He was my angel
coulda warned us.
investor.
Yes, he is.
He's my
No,
angel
it's
investor.
pretty irreverent.
$40. It's just a waist trainer.
That's a waist trainer. You
That's how much it
guys.
is, 40?
That's it.
That's not bad.
No, the waist trainer.
That's from a movie. That's from Baby
Waist trainers are
Oh no, they're $98.
That's a hell of a number right there. How'd you get to 98? How'd you get past 97? No, it's
That's
for 98.
$98 for the waist trainer. We have
And
thigh
you wear it every
trainers,
day.
arm trainers.
You wear it every day.
Yeah, ideally you wear it every day. A lot of people don't get through it.
$98.99.
No, people get a little scared of $99, but $98, I think.
You do
they're
have,
happy
you
with.
got it, yeah, 99. That's
99
No, I'm
is
saying
almost
$98.99.
Yeah,
so
Still,
weird
that's not
how
bad.
psychologically
Yeah.
how people are about 99 cents.
Yes.
Yeah, 98 go, okay, I can do that.
I buy
Right,
mine
it's
on
crazy.
Juneteenth. It'll be a discount.
I definitely give discounts.
Nice
That's
call, baby.
beautiful. Well, hey, we're going to do that. So tell them about yourself. Baby
Shay, oh my God.
Because
She's the saleswoman.
she's been ready to do this. It's on you now.
Oh, well,
You
you know,
can
I'll stay
put a
ready.
mic to you. Put a mic to
I
you.
am
Well,
so-
this is my, the mic is my home.
like how you
The mic
grab
is my
the baby,
baby.
man.
This is
Always
my
grab the
baby. This is what I do. This is our relationship here. It's long. It's black. What do you want from me? And I'll just play. Just play. Look, all of a sudden, like, yeah, okay.
Oh my God.
I'm going to help you out, bitches.
We want to talk to, oh my God.
They see what I'm saying?
Some people like to think it's a little longer than others. I'm just saying, everybody can't.
Tony, your mic's on. Just so you know,
okay.
your mic's on.
Yeah, I can't always,
Hey, God told me to tell you.
Yeah, God already talked to me, so you can't tell me nothing what God already told you, baby. We got a good situation
So
going
tell
on.
everybody what you do, baby girl.
So I am a celebrity host, and why I say that is because I worked with the stars, and I continuously work with the stars. I've worked with Tank. I've hosted for Ice Cube. I worked for Big Sean, Jeezy. I don't know. There's been quite a few of them I can go on. I am blessed to be in a business almost 10 years now hosting. I thank God to have the gift of gab and the voice of radio. I've went to training media arts school for broadcasting and media arts. So this is what in Detroit. I'm a what up dope and kind of have your own and be your own. And from there, they were like, girl, your voice, we need you. So I've been hosting ever since. And since then now I put events together. Yaz Entertainment is Shay spelled backwards. That's one of my babies, along with my partner, Antonio Edmonds. And we bring events together for different venues or different people. She might have an idea, say, hey, I have this idea, but I don't know what to do with it. Here's 20 grand. Put me a show together. Do it, package it up. Let me see what it could look like. So right now we have an event with Kindred Family Soul. They are hosting with me in Detroit. Christopher Williams is performing along with Bobby Storm. She's out of Philadelphia, up and coming artist who is so dope. Please check her out, BOBBI Storm. This is coming up June 27th, Sunday, June 27th. So I'll be flying home to Atlanta, be there for 2 days, and then I'm flying home to Detroit and Hollis Jordan. So please look them up. I love R&B, so that's my love. But I also do hip hop too, so we're working on another show as well. Besides that, I have Hustle Girl by Shay. Oh my God! So these shades that you see up here are my brand. I also have. Oh baby. When you walk in, you somebody. They got to know that you're somebody, so you got to represent. Yes, we are. But I also have a new store that I'm opening up in Atlanta called ATL, A Trusted Lifestyle. And that's with my partner again, Antonio Edmonds. So if you have a brand, in like your own company, your own brand, let's say you have rollout shirts, right? And that's, there you go. And you want that in Atlanta because you're in LA. But you could always say, hey, go to my affiliates, my store. You can grab a shirt if you're in Atlanta. That way you don't have to worry about shipping. We're already there. We're the brick and mortar for you. And we're giving this is our baby because we're giving Black entrepreneurs the opportunity to get their clothes in other stores. Think about it. And it's not a C, it's a K because her name starts with a K. So we make it very, we make it specifically. Yeah, I'm trying to get that out. Make sure I'm be like, oh, you know the Pacific Ocean. I hate it. Look. Then I'm trying to say,
Suspiciously.
No, not that one. Specifically. There we go. Specifically. Yeah, there you go. So we make it, for them. Exactly. So that way it's not like Hustle Girl. Think about it. T.I., Tiny, that's always hustle something with them, right? So with my brand, Hustle Girl by Shay, oh my God, you can't take that away from me because it's by Shay, oh my God. That's what makes it personalized. And that's what I try to teach my children. Personalize everything you have to make it your own. Create your own, your platform. And your brand. And that's why I have these women with me to show them this is what I roll with. This is who I roll with. We in our game, we're doing our game, we're at the top of our game. And we ain't at the top. We still going for the top. But it just feel good to have people like this. Absolutely. Yes. And then you want people that's going to encourage you. Like, we outside, she outside like, okay, boo, hold on. Let me make sure you good. Lip gloss popping. Like, yeah, she like, we'll make sure y'all good.
As hot as a motherfucker.
Yeah, so I'm the all-around girl. I do everything from assist with producing events. I've done radio production before. I know the ins and out of mixing, mastering. I know producing actual events, being behind the scenes, backstage, management. I'm a little bit of everything. I'm a hustle girl. Yeah, spokesperson. Listen, a brand ambassador.
I'm going to ask you, are you single?
I am single. I'm not married, but I have a situation. Yes. No, it's not complicated.
I am home right here going, this is... Hey, kids, go sit your ass down now. Put the candles up. Your mama tripping.
No.
Antonio's single. You could interview us.
Okay. And I do interviews too. I've done red carpet. I've interviewed Snoop Dogg. I've interviewed Shantae. Oh, those kind of interviews. Oh, see, I went straight to business. I'm such a business girl. I tell people all the time. They be like, so what about your dude? What do you think about that? I said, listen, my dude is Franklin, Jackson, Grant, Washington. What's all their names? You know what I'm saying? So but I'm such a hustle girl. Like even sometimes he had to tell me like, slow down. Like, well, I'm like, hey, I'm trying to get it. That's how I feel about it. And I'm truly a Detroit girl. I'm about my hustle and my grind, baby, all day long. Soon as like with Speedy, as soon as you can tell, I was like, yeah, MJ on network. So Speedy was like, yeah, but I like your look. And I'm like, well, thank you, but listen, MJ on network.
That's what I told her. You got to come on down. Again, so the network, if someone wanted to take their content to get it to you, what do they do?
Okay, so first of all, they have to go to the website. We do have a page that have what we call a TV opportunity page on the website, and you just go on there. You fill out the form, your name, what type of show, who referred you, and I take it from there.
And then once they can make money from their show.
Well, they can make money from their show if they know how to work it, because sponsorships are not easy, and some people think, just asking people. I tell people all the time, you need an EPK, and
explain.
That EPK will help you with your sponsorship because it tells a story about you, who you are, the name of your show, what type of show, and why you need sponsorship, and what the money is going to go to, and how it's going to help your show grow. So even my own network needs sponsorship, and I need an EPK and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a wonderful thing. It's a dream to come true, and for any and everybody, I'm starting to do pre-screening now, because some people don't take this serious, and then you got a lot of people do. So I don't want to take it away from people that's not serious, that's serious. So it's a wonderful thing. All I could do is tell y'all to follow MJ on Network on Instagram, go to our website, and, just see our videos and the different type of shows on there. I mean, it's really some good stuff. And we have so many shows that are in pre-production. So we got shows coming. I'm not, nervous anymore.
There you go.
I'm happy. I'm not nervous anymore. I'm calm now.
And tell people again, how do they go to your network?
Okay. So the best thing to do, if you have a Roku TV, you go to home, scroll down to search. Go to your right and type in MJ space OWN. By the time you type in that, it's going to pop up at the top. And then you're going to download the icon. And then it says, love it, like it. Always put love it, rate us, because we're coming. There's a lot of people got their own channel, TV shows. Stuff. This is not get ready to be a network that's just going to be like, oh, she got her own Roku too. No, I think big. This is going to be big. I want this here after I leave. You know what I'm saying? We need to make this work for our friends, our families, people that really need this. We don't need to wait on the network to pick us up just to give us millions of dollars. Make your own money. Get on the network, get your sponsorship. Get your friends and family to tie into what you're doing, and you're going to be okay.
Well, we're going to talk for sure.
Exactly.
Now, Miss Wade, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Can I just say one thing? I mean, it's always going to be something. I'm sorry. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, so here's the thing, too. Make sure that your content is worth it,
right?
Because a lot of people throw anything together. You can't just throw anything together. You don't know the potential of who could be watching this. So you want to make sure it's good content, and that means your production, the way they put it together, the actual footage, making sure it's not sloppy.
People in the garage going, then the motherfucker said, big six, big
but you can get picked up from my network. You never just know who's watching this and who want to be your sponsor. So that's what, like she said. Go ahead.
But not even just the content, but your actual production, like your videographer. Make sure it's somebody just sitting there just with a camera phone from 2005 trying to film you. You got to make sure, and your audio. If you don't have good sound and good visuals, I'm telling you, it doesn't work. I mean, you all know that, y'all here, but you all get what I'm saying. And hopefully those at home can understand what I'm saying too. Please make sure that your audio and your visuals are good. Okay.
So are y'all on the network or TV anywhere? Are y'all on any platform for TV?
That's what we're going to talk to you about.
Oh, well, let's do it. It's a wrap.
And tell them how to get to your stuff. There you go.
Oh, you can follow me on Instagram at Precious Health and Wellness, Facebook at Precious Health and Wellness, and on the MJ On Network as well.
That's right.
And Dewan said, don't be caught hitting her after hours. You got somebody.
Dewan said, reach out.
Reach out.
Bring that money back in.
And if you want the weight, what if you want the waist trainer?
Who wants a waist trainer?
Just whoever. What do they do?
If you want a waist trainer, you can order it directly from the website, precioushealthproducts.com, or you can order it from social media as well.
And y'all know the quote around here, we don't support black, we buy black.
Yes. Well, all I got to say is, when you see her, you see me. When you see me, you see her.
Period.
Okay?
Point blank.
When you see me, you don't see him. Get that fucking clear. Wanzer.
Not how that goes.
But really quick, even though he didn't ask me yet, but I'm sure he was.
To.
I know you was, but I'm just gonna help you out real quick. Save all this. I'm gonna save all this for you.
Glad to have you back.
So Shay on. Oh, sorry. You know, I'm so used to multitasking. All right. So to find me or to check me out, shayonmygod.com. That's SHAYOMYGOD. And yeah, I had to be different. I'm not the OMG. I'm the OMYGOD. I'm on Instagram and Facebook. Same thing. SHAYOMYGOD. And to book me, you can go to shayonmygod.com as well. And you can go to A Trusted Lifestyle on Instagram. Follow us and a Photo Booth 360. I'm doing it all, baby. Come on, look me up. Let's go.
Okay, and I do want to say one more page that I have
No, go ahead.
because this is what got all this started too. Follow me, get
Get
plugged
plugged
in.
in.
The letter N. I am on Instagram and Facebook. Follow me, get plugged in.
The letter
yes,
N.
because you do get plugged in when you follow me and you get with me. I have 4 magazines. You know what I'm saying? I got the network.
Now you single too?
It's complicated.
Yeah. It's some dudes at home going, this that bullshit right here.
No. Well, no.
I ain't married.
I'm
She
not
ain't
married.
married. She ain't
But I
married.
am- right.
What
You
you mean?
engaged. You close enough.
You close.
I'm engaged.
You might as well
Yeah.
say she's married.
Might
Yeah,
as well
he
say
just ain't even got the ring yet.
Right. There you go.
Right.
We
Just-
wait-
just when
we
you get
waiting
back
on
from
it.
LA, I'll buy
wait,
you.
no.
Yeah.
I'm married.
But it's time for all that for us. You know, we done been all out there and all that kind of stuff. We on some different stuff right now.
Some different stuff. I like that.
You don't.
I'm married to MJ on Network and Jarita Magazine and Legacy Magazine.
There you go.
Yeah.
What is
Jarita
Jarita?
Magazine is my Jarita is my last name.
Oh, it's
And
like
I
Dorito
have a
without-
magazine.
Without the
So I have a magazine that's called
Dorito.
Dorito Magazine. It's for entrepreneurs, people, you know, that in the entertainment industry, CEOs, managers, you know, and little stories here and there about different people and what they're doing. Now, I also have a magazine called Legacy Magazine. It's an MJ on Network Legacy Magazine. It only comes out once a year. Okay,
Gotta get
so
that
you got to
motherfucker.
be
Special
pretty
edition.
something to go in there, and then you know
So
I'm
when's
getting
the
ready to
next
produce
release?
the
At the end
first
of the year?
kids magazine next month. Excuse me,
When's the release of the next one for the magazine?
Legacy Magazine, January of next year.
Oh, January. Okay, so always then. Okay.
Yes, so you meeting me just in time.
Yes.
Yes.
Get me
But you
into
know-
a January edition.
Yes, I just want to say, you know, I want to thank God and give God a glory because there's so much that try to stop me from all of this, and I never really thought that, you know, this was going to happen the way it did. You know, it's not your plan; it's always God's plan.
Always.
Well, I have a question. I'm sorry, I stepped out.
No, you
Do
good.
you guys do events? Like, do you have like a pop-up event where you have?
Oh yeah,
people-
we have events. She
Okay.
do events. I do events. We all get together.
Waist trainer does an event.
Yes,
Get
yes.
Your waist trainer around you.
Yes,
Fellas, you
yes.
can get one. Don't tell the homies you got it on, though. That ain't going to be a
Yeah,
good look for you.
it can be a secret. And it's not for everyone to know when you're wearing it. You just wear it when you're working
Just
out.
what-
They're gonna know when you start looking like Kim Kardashian.
We know fat. We know fat to skinny. Listen, we gonna know.
Wear a big
eventually,
hoodie
like,
over it. We can't take
You ain't gonna be.
Don't hug nobody.
Yeah,
Feel like you got a
saying.
bulletproof
You
vest
know what
on.
happened when the girl come up, you got a waist trainer on. It's going to be, hey, what's this? Shut up.
She walking around looking like a squeezed toothpaste bottle. Like, oh, you got a waist trainer on?
Yeah, the men
When you start looking like
and
Amber
the
Rose,
men,
I'ma know.
yeah, they don't wear it as long as the women. You're absolutely right. It's not made to like contour their of a woman's body. It's just
So all of them are that price, the $98.
no. I have one that's 98. I have one that is for your abdominal and your thighs. And that one's
Arthur, don't get in there.
that one's a
Speedy,
little.
you
a
go
little
and get in
more-
there, my nigga.
What the fuck is you talking about?
And you got one for Speedy's neck. You got a neck trainer.
You see, you got a forehead trainer on.
Wait a minute, who are y'all? How long y'all been around? How long y'all this radio?
That's pretty good.
How long y'all been around?
We've been doing a radio show,
Comment.
what, 4 years now, Nick?
That's dope.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So all y'all always on the set?
No.
First time.
The show.
K-Dot, yeah,
Nice
Tony's
to
first
meet you.
time.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, he's a newbie. He's virgin.
Okay.
Yeah, we had to crack the
ready for
seal.
all
He
this.
wasn't ready for
Oh,
it.
okay. I
He's been
wasn't ready
quiet.
for all this either,
And,
but you know.
and Wanzer is our regular
Just
on
have to
Monday.
get ready.
Okay, yeah.
And then K-Dot's one of our regulars as well. But
Okay,
yeah.
y'all pretty cool. We really
Thank you.
appreciate
I'm glad we got
that.
your
Thank you, know
approval.
what I'm saying?
I was worried.
Dude.
I want a waist trainer.
I know.
Yeah,
Shout
shout
out
out
to
to Dewan. He's at home
You
right
know,
now.
shout outs to Duan Leverett, and actually, what I would do, I'm going to send.
Say my name.
Attention!
Say my name again.
I do
Put some
want
bass
to.
on my name.
I do want to shout out the faces of rap mothers because
Of what?
the Faces of Rap Mothers from the
Rap
event.
Mothers.
Faces of Rap Mothers.
Yes.
Rat?
Yes.
R-A-T?
Candy.
Rap,
I want to.
like
Yes.
R.A.P..
Shout out to
Rap
Candy.
Mothers.
Yes. Yes. Shout out to Candy, and that was one reason why we were here for the what is it? Comedy Shella comedy event.
Chella.
Right.
Chella.
So that's
like
why
how she
we
said
was
it.
here.
Chella.
And then she came to support us.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, she had no idea, and she found out like maybe 5 days, and she showed up in Cali,
And
and
she was passing out her flyers
what's up.
and about her network.
oh yeah,
Work.
I always pass out my flyers. I carry them flyers everywhere I go. What'd she say?
We only been open 5 days.
It's
Y'all been
sticky.
open since
Yeah,
the beginning.
since January. These motherfuckers ain't shut
Since
down not
COVID got
one
here.
fucking time. And ain't
yeah.
nobody got
Oh,
COVID.
yeah.
That's the fucked up part.
No,
Everybody-
Atlanta got COVID.
I mean, but
y'all just-
Not for
It's-
real. It wasn't
it's a little bit
crazy.
of everywhere.
It wasn't crazy, but Atlanta was open.
Speedy.
You got to tell me where you got that name from.
The reason why
I'll tell
I was scared and shut down because I have a model management called I Want to Be a Model Too. So I dealt with
Hilarious.
a lot of females and males, and I was scared to put
Yeah,
in
it was a
kids.
special
And
kid.
you know, you don't want nobody to say,
don't look
"Oh,
like
I
a
caught
model."
COVID at her event." You're not getting ready to say that about my event.
Yeah, that's true.
So I just shut everything down. You know,
Yeah.
and that's when the MJO network.
You
came
look
in.
good too.
But I'm telling
I
you,
just shut that
entertainment
down.
was.
Nick, you
Speedy.
gotta, hold on. You got to hear.
What she
Speedy.
He said, when you walk there, everybody say, you look good too. Keep going, bitch.
Oh,
Bitches! Wait.
I want to be a model too.
Y'all better come to this radio station. I'm telling you right now, y'all gonna have to be ready because they don't be playing.
When you get home, Dewan gonna be like, really? That's what
Yeah,
we're
he's
doing now?
he's actually here. He flew here with me. So
He not here.
You can get your
no,
money
No, he
back.
don't even
Oh,
come.
shit.
He's in Cali.
We wish he would have, but this was a girl thing.
Girls
Day
thing.
out.
Girls
So,
Day Out.
Yeah.
So, but he
That's
sent
the
me a text since he hear his name a lot. So
Yes,
he
he
said
does.
complimentary waist trainers for everyone in the room.
Good, because I ain't got $98.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so I'm gonna hold you to that.
I'm gonna hold you to it too.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna hold my
I already have
stomach
mine.
in too.
Oh well. Anthony Wanzer wants to know: does his waist trainer come with a V-neck? Because that's all. V-neck.
So it's only the waist,
need a
not
half
the
waist
one that goes all the way up on your chest.
Oh yeah, it's not a full body.
No,
You don't
not
get a
the
full
full
body.
body
He
trainer.
obviously has no idea how they work.
It's different.
That's a good thing.
You gonna put it to
Oh,
your
okay.
neck.
But it's still half
But you know,
body.
they make this stuff for men. It's nothing to be embarrassed about because
No.
you do have men that wants
No,
wants to
look,
be a
this is
little
where the
in
embarrassment
here.
come in. It's time to fuck. Now you gotta up, baby.
Oh,
Zip
yeah,
me back.
you
Zip
excuse
me
that
down, bitch.
language
Zip me
on,
down. No, take the snaps
profile.
loose, bitch. Is it snaps or zipper?
Definitely an adult
We got
show.
we got
It
has
has
snaps on
Yeah,
it
you
and
got.
zippers.
Now I got some fake lines right here because I didn't. Hold on, bitch.
Yeah, it
I
has
love
the
you.
ab lines.
And then the other side of that. Now it's time to get up after I got done fucking. Hey, go on, zip me
you
up,
know
baby.
what?
Go on,
That's
zip-
right.
Right there, it's tight, it's tight, it's tight.
You can zip it up yourself. It's in
I
the
can-
front.
is
It's
it in the front?
Yeah, it's in the
That's
front.
not gonna look good. Hey, I'll call you tomorrow.
He got to stuff. You mean he got to stuff his stomach in there like this? That
Nip tuck.
It's
zipper
easier for the men, but for the women, yeah, some of them have to lay down and put it on, and then I
He
have
can
to
zip his
zip
stomach up in his waist trainer.
Yeah, no,
for the
seriously.
men, for the men.
That's a corset, baby. That's a corset. That's still for women.
You out there tricking?
That's nice.
You got that long ass zipper. They like, girl, he got a big one.
You got
It's taking forever for him to zip them pants.
He got an Audi.
Y'all so funny.
You got Speedy look like a
Now,
Wild Wild
did
West
you design
prostitute.
the waist trainer?
Am I blushing?
Oh, well.
He said what?
It's something.
What he said?
What do you say? I don't know.
I'm not blushing. Look.
I said she gonna have Speedy look like a Wild Wild West prostitute.
I would never do that.
You gonna be in a brothel?
Speedy gonna spin around like this.
They funny. We needed this.
I ain't lying. We did.
That way I can go ahead and chill that wine and pop that
Oh
bottle.
yeah, we got some wine. We gonna really toast to this.
Well,
He gonna get a brothel.
In a brothel.
Speedy gonna go buy.
He gonna be the head. He gonna be the head whore.
Speedy gonna go buy. He gonna go to buy
no,
some
but I was
pussy.
just
Look like a
saying.
prostitute. Hey,
He gonna be the mama.
untie me.
He gonna be the mama of the house.
They gonna
Well, he
take
crying.
both your waist trainers. They be like, take that
So,
forehead one
fellas,
off
if you
too.
want to get the waist trainer,
Speedy
they
gonna have
got,
on the zip up and the tie one.
they got the zip
You gotta
up.
put your foot on his back.
that blue thing saying on it.
You gotta step on his neck to unzip it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's not a cool way to take that off.
Gotta hold his breath to take it off.
You gotta wait till she go to the bathroom, and then you gotta hurry up, and then they get
But
caught.
ideally, you should
gotta
take it
stop.
off after you finish your workout.
What if
Are
you fall
guys
asleep in
planning
it?
on working out?
No, you're not. It's so uncomfortable.
You
Yeah,
can't fall
You gotta
asleep.
step on. You gotta step
Yeah,
on
it's
his
very
stomach and pump the air out, and then unzip it.
Right.
As soon as he put his on, he gonna pass out.
Well,
Y'all are
yeah.
common.
Welcome to our world.
Can't breathe.
Yeah.
His lungs
No,
gonna shut
this
down.
how the show is all the time.
Yeah, I tell
You
y'all.
think
We needed this though.
well, just show you how it goes.
It's gonna push his navel out.
It's gonna make it butt look
No, it's gonna make
I'm
his
gonna show
chest
you how it
pop
goes.
more.
Nick, what did they say in the chat room? Because they're worse than these motherfuckers. They
What
here.
did
Man, call in, man. If y'all,
Call in about the
if
waist
you're a dude
trainer.
and you wore a waist trainer before, you want
You don't have, you don't
Call
have
in.
to
Don't
be
call
on
you.
fit.
So as soon as you
You
had
had
that
no
last,
idea they were gonna be stuck on your waist trainer, did they?
Oh, Precious Health
Yeah,
and
waist
Wellness.
trainer.
Order one.
Precious health and wellness.
Yes.
Yes.
as soon as you zip Speedy's up, his draw's gonna get real hot.
You know, the more you laugh, the more your little sleeves keep going up. It's like somebody got to take your blood right
I'm
now.
happy they didn't know the rest of it. They would have been on.
He about to go for a smoke.
Don't get them started.
It is Roll Out Live. Number to call to is 818-914-4087. The ladies are in the building. And then one.
Wait, are you guys basketball fans at all?
I like basketball.
Because
I like basketball.
the Atlanta
You know,
Hawks.
before you answer that question, Speedy's headband is also a waist trainer.
He got a zipper on the back.
That's what happened.
Well, I'm
doing good. I'm proud of him.
These
So
are-
remember I told you about timing? Timing is.
These Oshkosh Bagosh jokes.
Yeah. Shout out to 3 Buttons. Look here.
So you guys been watching the games?
Yeah.
No, I haven't actually this season.
The Atlanta Hawks are in the conference finals.
Are they?
Yeah.
They won
Shocker,
last
right?
That is a shocker. That's like the Detroit Pistons. It's like what?
Right.
Or the Lions.
Yeah, that's
No,
she right.
It's like
she right.
Trey Young was.
Yeah.
Trey Young was cooking.
Playing-
He was cooking.
You guys know
Lights
Trey
out
Young
last
is?
night.
Yes.
He wasn't cooking. That nigga was like 3, 4. What game was y'all watching?
But I'm
Well,
talking about
I'm
throughout the series.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
throughout the
He's
summer.
been,
He did his
an
thing. Yeah.
incredible
Yeah.
story.
I mean, you got hit that long 3 from the end.
Has Atlanta ever won a championship? Oh yeah, yeah,
None,
yeah.
none of those teams have.
No,
No.
yes, they had Bob Pettit.
How long ago was that? Who?
No,
No,
Hawks.
Six
none
weeks.
of-
Hawks.
no,
Hawks
none
are
of
not
them-
our original team.
Yeah,
They came
like
from
none
the
of-
ABA.
came
They were
from
still
the-
called the Hawks though.
none
But
of
they were in
those-
the ABA.
They still won.
That's
Yeah,
not the
but
NBA.
That's not the
NBA
same
doesn't
thing.
didn't carry
Yeah,
it
it's
over.
not
I'm almost
Because
certain. Let
it's
me
the
double check
Hawks,
this. I know
it's
the Hawks won the
Indiana.
NBA
No,
championship.
nobody won.
Let me
It's
check.
Hawks, Indiana, New
Let
Jersey,
me check.
and there were some other teams that got dissolved. But I think they only took 4 teams.
It's just nobody. They
Yeah, Atlanta.
none of the 4 teams that are in have won a championship ever.
And out of the 4 teams, there's 3 black coaches. Shout out to that.
Ooh.
Well, shout out to all my
Motherfucker.
clients that play for the Atlanta Hawks. I have nothing negative
Oh,
to
you got
say.
clients? Wait a minute, some brothers wearing the waist trainer on the court?
I listen. I have clients. I have
She
clients
does
who
more
don't
than
know.
just the waiver.
Health
Health and wellness.
The Hawks won in
Yes, health
58.
and wellness
Yeah, that's
too.
ABA.
No,
though.
NBA. They won in the NBA in 58. Prior to that, they were in
The ABL.
St. Louis. They were St. Louis Hawks.
St. Louis.
And then when they went to the NBA, they moved to Atlanta, and they actually won.
The ABL.
I think the second year or third year. They
all right,
did
so
it.
they were the St. Louis. I forgot what it's called. No.
Yeah, St. Louis Hawks. Yeah,
Is the Hawks?
yeah, St. Louis Hawks.
St. Louis waist trainers.
That's hilarious. yeah, the Hawks,
Out the
the Hawks
wellness
might get
waist
some money this year.
Well, Ben Simmons is trash.
He's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben Simmons kind
Nick
of
said he's gonna be traded.
Oh, for sure, he done.
Yeah, but he can't stay in Philly. Like the fans are just too
Well,
aggressive.
is it?
The
Yeah.
Philadelphia fans are ratty.
Oh yeah, they dragged him after the game.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, on Instagram.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, on Instagram they dragged him.
Well, you can't pass you can't pass that ball in the paint to somebody else, even though.
Why my
you know,
cousins say I'm an honest hoe and all my hoes is honest. Remember when we was talking about him working the burlesque? I just not reading. I'm
Honest
sorry.
hoe
Yeah, I'm
and all
an
my
honest
hoe-
hoe.
hoes.
Right.
Remember, honest
But
hoe.
that's a
Harlem Nights.
Christian.
Harlem Night.
line.
But when you was talking about you working the burlesque,
Oh,
were you
yeah.
working in a whole house having your waist trainer on?
Well,
I'm sorry. I'm just reading. I'm sorry.
In the whole house.
yeah, don't read the chat room. Them motherfuckers is absolutely crazy as cat shit.
I'm an honest hoe and all my hoes.
Yeah, they.
The Hawks didn't win under Dominique
Nah.
Wilkins.
Hell no, Michael Jordan was playing
Yeah,
there.
and then when it wasn't Michael Jordan, it was Larry Bird. They couldn't get past Boston.
Yeah, he had Detroit, Jordan, Bird.
And then when he got past Boston, Jordan there. And then
He was one of
Detroit.
those greats that never
Then he got
got a
traded
ring
to the
either.
Clippers.
Yeah.
Then he blew his Achilles out and the Jerry curl dried up, and after that it was over. Nigga.
So hey, he never even got to a finals.
No,
No.
highlight film.
So it could be the Clippers. I think Phoenix is
Phoenix.
man.
Shout out to Chris Paul.
Phoenix
Man.
cooking.
Without Chris Paul, that little youngster came in and put work in.
Booker always
I was
been tight.
surprised when Brooklyn got eliminated. I was like,
Yeah, everybody that was consensus that Brooklyn would win it all,
I think
especially when the Lakers got.
It's
stomped
James
out.
Harden's fault.
but they never had the big
Was
three
it?
healthy at the same
At-
time.
at
Every
all.
team James Harden on when they
It was-
lose, nigga.
Oh, that's fucked up.
He the only common denominator, nigga. Like he get to the team. Hey man, happened in the
Now you gotta
Rockets.
here's the cold part. Now you gotta do it all over again.
But the beard, he can score at will, man.
Not in the
I mean,
playoffs. I don't know.
He was injured, you know.
Hey,
He wasn't
man, every
at
year.
100%.
He does the exact same thing every year in the playoff. He just don't score the way he does. So you can say there's no way your hamstring is messed up. You play 58 minutes. There's no way.
That can be sore.
Or he wasn't taking advantage of what he could
How you
because
play 58
and-
minutes of
I could
basketball?
jog,
You gonna play 58 in an NBA game?
jogging. Yeah,
I just think he was scared, man.
yeah. That he pulled his hamstring.
Nah, I think he was scared.
No, he pulls his hamstring.
I
He's
just think he was
scared.
scared. He wasn't shooting no threes and nothing. It don't take no hamstring to shoot a three.
Who?
James Harden. I think he was scared, man.
K. Dot played B-ball.
So can the Clippers get past
No,
Phoenix?
Not
I
if
think-
Chris Paul play.
I think
I'm not a Clipper fan, so
You said
like it's
if-
Lake Show all day, every day. They need to lose.
if they can go 7 games and Kawhi can come back, maybe.
Yeah.
'Cause I think Chris Paul's a dog.
Yeah, they need Kawhi probably for whatever that game 7. If they go game 7, then you're gonna need Kawhi.
And can we all agree that Kevin Durant is not better than LeBron James?
I can agree.
Can we all agree on that after seeing what just happened over the weekend?
Tell
I mean, what happened, though?
DeJuan to call it.
Yeah, tell DeJuan.
Yeah, 818.
Call in.
I don't know, KD is a killer, man.
I'm not gonna.
He is a
He's
killer.
not a LeBron.
He's a great
He's not
scorer,
LeBron.
but they asked KD to carry that team, and he couldn't do it. LeBron James been doing this
Well, he
18.
lost his supporting cast. He lost
Yeah.
Kyrie.
LeBron been doing this 18 years.
They would have
man.
beat them with Kyrie and without James Harden.
LeBron James won with the Cavaliers, man, with no Kyrie Irving out there.
LeBron James took
Come
the
on,
Cavs
man.
all the way to the finals in what year?
With
The
no
year
help.
that the
With no
Spurs
Kevin
swept
Love.
them.
No help.
With no
I'm
Kevin
talking
Love
about
or Kyrie.
I'm talking about before
When they got
that.
Oh, you
swept.
talking about the first time?
Yeah, by himself.
You can't.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
With
but
Don,
you're talking about
hold on.
25-year-old.
With
So
Danielle-
what though? He
He's
don't-
still the
he
same.
didn't
He's
have
still
nobody
good.
on that
It was
team.
Danielle Marshall.
man.
Anderson, what's his name?
Yep. Anderson Varejao.
Y'all don't even know their names.
Nobody.
They're like, who?
Drew
You know that
Gooden.
guy.
Oh yeah, they did have Drew Good. Drew Good was balling though.
Come on,
He
man.
was balling.
Come on.
Have you guys been as disappointed in Paul George as I have? But the last 2 games he stepped up. But he had to.
It's when you call yourself playoff P is where you gonna
He didn't
take
call
it.
himself that, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, you
He
can't.
called himself that
You can't
last
give your-
year.
you can't
in
give
the bubble,
yourself a
and last year
nickname.
he
that he's
booted.
playoff P,
He
and that's when he
totally
took the
booted.
L, and it's been downhill ever since.
I see. The thing with me is this though. I feel like when other teams play amazing and y'all barely win, that's not a good sign. And I feel like the last game, the Suns played a really, really spectacular game, and
Devin Booker, man.
the Clippers kind of played their normal game, and they almost won that game. So if I was the Suns, I'd be a little worried about that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But they were balling, and if you got Paul playing, the game's probably not that close because he's not gonna let it get too close.
yeah, but I think Rondo gonna get under Chris Paul's skin. He got a thing for Rondo. They don't like each other.
Is that right?
And I think because they came out the same year, but I think Rondo because he got more rings than Chris Paul.
0 rings. That's why I said now if Phoenix get there, Chris Paul gonna make sure he get that ring because he know he's not coming back.
Who they gonna play if they get there? The Bucks.
Probably the Bucks.
They not playing the Hawks. Ain't no way. Sorry, Atlanta. Ain't no way Atlanta going to the finals.
You act like it's personal to us.
I don't know.
Yeah, we ain't got nothing to do with that.
Hey,
Y'all made it.
Gallinari.
They are scrappy, man. They have gotten by everybody.
Yeah.
You know?
And one last Houston player on the team. What's his name in the middle? The big center. Still playing.
That's sad. James Harden at home.
Yeah,
Boy,
James
look
Harden.
at that.
It is
Look
Monday.
at
Yeah,
that.
home
I think somebody's gonna call. I think DeJuan gonna call in. He gonna check all of us about his motherfucking manhood. I wish you motherfucker.
If you look
Or
at my
it's gonna
girl's
be
waist trainer one more
bitches.
DeJuan Leverett.
Waist trainers.
818-914-4087 is the number to call into.
Now, is that also a waist trainer?
No, this is.
Oh, what you got on
What
there?
you showing off?
Oh no, this is a fanny pack.
Just a fanny pack.
That's where the money at. That's where the money at.
That's
You
where
make
the money resides.
You make your own
right?
fanny packs?
Money resides.
Excuse me?
You make your own fanny pack?
No.
Oh, you gotta get some
But that
fanny
might be
packs.
something.
I love Atlanta. I gotta tell you, ladies.
You do?
Every time I go there, I always have a wonderful, wonderful time.
Glad
I've
you
worked
do.
there. I played there. My sister lived there many years. My sister who lives outside of Detroit.
Come on now.
Yeah. So
D10.
I have great affection for the ATL.
What's the
I'm
best
still
place
working
to
on mine.
Well, I know.
What's the best place to eat in Atlanta?
I like juicy crabs.
Oh, okay. Nah.
I love
You real
juicy
passionate
crabs.
about them, aren't you?
What
Girl,
if it's not seafood? Let's try something else. What if it's not
Well,
seafood?
I'll give y'all one, and it's black-owned, slutty vegan.
Oh yeah.
I've heard
Oh
about
yeah.
Bloody vegan.
When I tell
good.
when I
It's good
tell you,
food.
I'm a y'all can see I'm a chicken
I
beef
can never get to the
steak
No.
ribs
Line
girl,
be so
right?
long.
But this is though the lines do be long. You got to catch it.
does, yeah.
But Slutty Vegan has vegan hamburgers, vegan fries, and they. When I tell you it's delicious, she used the look. I'm such a fat girl. I'm sorry. She used the Hawaiian rolls as her bun.
That's
The
why.
Hawaiian rolls, they're sweet. You know they're. Mouth getting water already. But I'm
You
serious.
reverse engineered her ingredients.
Baby, stop playing. No, but she really is phenomenal, and she's become such a multi. Well, I don't know if she's multi-millionaire yet, but she's making those. She's
And this
making
is
those steps.
downtown ATL?
She's every. She got like 3 or 4 locations.
Yeah, she has
Okay.
three
No,
three
she definitely making money,
locations,
'cause
And
Chris
she-
Paul
and she has a
bought-
food truck.
He bought the whole store out for Father's Day.
Oh, he did?
Who did?
Chris Paul.
Oh, okay. And she used to have the trucks, the actual trucks that go around, and that's what got her started, the actual food trucks. And from there, she got storefronts, and she's all over. Midtown, she's
Slutty
all
Vegan.
over. Slutty Vegan. It's really
All right, you
delicious.
go to ATL, y'all. The ladies have
Vegan
co-signed.
shrimp. I'm like, how do you do that?
What
Vegan
is a
bacon?
vegan shrimp? It's still a shrimp?
No,
That's what I
this is-
said.
Oh,
I'm
it's
like,
cauliflower.
If it's a
I don't know, but it's
Cut to
delicious.
look like a shrimp.
Yeah.
Speedy, can I go off topic for a
Yeah,
second?
go right
It's
ahead.
delicious.
Is Kevin Samuels very popular in ATL? Or
Are you talking to me?
question.
Or
All
to
three
somebody?
ladies.
Oh, you looked at me,
That's a
so
good
you know I'd be
question.
like dead on. Like I couldn't like, what you
That is a good
say?
question. Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Yo, you
I'm
don't-
still 2 years
He ain't
in.
told you about yourself yet.
I'm only 2 years in.
Oh,
to
Kevin
Atlanta.
Samuels. I know.
What about you,
Who the hell is
President?
Kevin Samuels?
So
He
I'm
has
googling
the-
him now because
Oh,
I
you
so
guys
she don't
have
know
no
either.
idea. You,
No.
okay,
so who
well,
is Kevin Samuels?
He tells women they ain't shit.
Well, that's why I don't know who he is because I know I'm shit. I'm shit.
we don't
That's
know.
why y'all hadn't heard of him.
No.
There you
That's
go.
right.
Because we don't listen to that.
But he-
He gives
he's-
relationship advice
We
to
don't
women, and he's
play
very
that.
popular.
Oh, okay. Well, he's
And
not that
He supposedly
popular.
tells it how it is, you know.
Oh,
I
okay.
seen him the other day on Instagram, and I just scrolled right on past.
he's
He's
a
with
bit of a
Vlad TV.
phenomenon in
Yeah.
in the world of.
I always
Well,
find it.
congratulations to him.
Yeah, well,
I just
wouldn't go that
wonder
far.
if you knew about him. If you,
No, I did
how-
not.
Okay.
I always
Made
find
him
it
famous
very
more
hard,
power to him.
and you guys are beautiful sisters. And
Thank you.
Thank
so
you.
much.
It's so weird, and we have a friend of ours, I won't say her name, that one man could tell y'all one negative thing and y'all believe it. All of us in here could go, "You look beautiful," and you'll go, yeah.
Oh, you
But
talking about Kelly?
hilarious?
I don't know what woman you're talking about because
No,
I
no,
showed
I'm
me
saying,
like, thank you.
I'm saying,
I worked hard.
but,
I
but
worked
there's
that
some
thing.
women who, once that one negative person say something, they hold on to that. It could just be that person's insecurities about the
Come on
person
now.
they went, and they'll say, "Well, you look like whatever," and then next thing their whole day is shot off. Where brothers all day are probably going, "Hey, beautiful, hey, how you doing?" And no one's hearing that. So
No.
I don't know if you have a class for that.
Yeah, well, I have maybe about 300 to 400 women that I
Oh yeah, one of them.
give counseling to, and I give them the self-esteem, behavior modification counseling, things
Can
of
I,
that
can I
nature.
say something?
And,
Well, let her finish first.
Yeah, let her finish.
I'll let you finish.
Thank you. I appreciate that, brother. And
Next time you
I
tell
talk
them
to them a
something.
lot about self-esteem. So I mean, you're right. You do have women that may feel that way. One person could take their self-esteem away, but that's what the
How do you
counseling
correct
is
it?
for.
Because I know for guys, like they can clown me, I can clown him. We just, whatever.
Good guy.
But you could, some women, and maybe
women.
just, I don't want to say it's just a
lying.
woman
Like,
thing.
don't sit up here and say y'all.
Dude's not that sensitive.
No,
Yeah.
you niggas are sensitive, but
Oh,
you're not
yeah.
gonna say it in front of no
Yeah.
women.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't
Most
care.
of the time when
Yeah,
they,
males are very
most of
sensitive.
the time when they do stuff like that, it's because they not happy with their self.
Yes.
Come on now.
They're jealous. They're envy.
Mhm.
I grew up with people not liking me and calling me all kind of names. But I know today, I didn't know when coming up, being a child, They were jealous.
Yes.
They was
Very.
envy. They wasn't happy about their self.
And they have to flat.
And then you got some people that are bullies. That's just what they do.
Wanzer.
V-neck.
V-neck bully.
But you know,
Shut
but
up.
I'm really, always knew I was a beautiful woman, a beautiful child. It's just that people wasn't accepted, and some people just intimidated.
Yeah, and that's
That's
just their nature.
We're all made in
It's just
God's
their
image.
nature.
Yes. Yes.
So I know I've never met Cal. I've never seen the show until my son brought it up to me. I don't get it
Samuels.
that someone
okay.
wants to be on the show. And there was a young lady came
Well, he
here.
probably done been through something.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna raise my hand like I'm in school.
That's all.
Let me tell y'all
definitely
something. What I've noticed and what I've learned.
He done been through something.
Attention is the worst drug that's out here.
Right.
So if I can get on what's his name?
That's
Kevin
how he get
Samuels.
his attention.
That guy's show, and he got millions of followers. Guess what I'm gonna do if I want that attention?
Right.
Get on his show and act like the worst woman in the world, like I don't know nothing, like I'm such a bad, whatever the play up
That's
is,
just
right?
what he doing.
Then that's what I'm gonna do in order to get that attention or get those followers. Because guess what people are gonna start doing after that?
Following
you,
Right.
following your
That's
story.
what he doing
Because
it for.
and pity, if you want to play the pity card, then guess what? People gonna look at, oh baby, you're beautiful, you got this. People want to encourage other people because it's in their heart, right?
Right.
For most people that are good people. So of
Right.
course they want to pay that pity card, and that's what they're gonna do if they get that.
Well,
attention.
generally,
That's
his
what they
his subject matter is he talks to women about what they want in life and what they want from a partner.
Okay.
And generally, these women that call into his show or appear on his Instagram, they want a man who makes
Six
figures and up. And
That's such a
Not-
facade.
And they're at Taco Bell.
exactly.
And he has to be this tall.
And so he lets them know in very frank terms that perhaps this is not the life that you're
Now, see, if it was
set
set
up
that
for.
way, I think everybody would be more receptive to that than just saying.
They pretty much will tell him what
That's
they
being
want.
specific about it.
They'll pretty much tell him what they want. Like
We
they
got
will,
what he was demeaning though. We got it.
they'll tell him what they want, and then based on their qualifications that they want, they'll tell them
they
they're
don't
not
add up.
qualified
To want
to
that.
get that. Like if you want a man that makes six figures, you automatically want a man. So if this man's in the top 10%, why would he want you? Right?
Or I said a better way of saying that, and I've said it before here on the show.
Hold up.
Wait, no. The better way of saying that is going, if you write a list of the man you want, and you have 10 things, does that man have you on his list? That's what you have to look at. If you got, he needs this, he ain't can no kids, and then you got kids, and you got this and the other, that's a hell of a thing for somebody to go, okay,
I agree.
I agree.
And also want one of these men who make that kind of money. You're eliminating 90% of available men
Yeah.
who make a good living,
Yeah.
who might make $75,000. Trust me, that's pretty good dough in most
Yeah,
places in this
absolutely.
country. You
Especially if
making
you know how to manage it
75
right.
grand? Hey, you know,
Yeah.
that's a pretty decent
we can
living.
figure it out.
Yeah,
Now,
absolutely.
You don't have to answer this personally, but just generally speaking, especially since one of y'all man is listening, do you feel that a man is supposed to pay your half of the rent or the mortgage and pay for your this and pay for your that? Is he supposed to be a man and do all these
the
things?
answer you trying to get,
Well,
you're not
listen.
gonna get when you serve it like that.
Do all of
You have to
the
serve it
quotes.
a whole
Like you don't really want that, right?
Generally speaking, not for you, but for other
If
women, do
they
you
want
feel
to
like
pay all the bills, because I have been in that situation
Come on.
where they pay all the bills.
Yep.
They brought the car, they give you money to
Yep.
do this or that. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I was raised to be independent, and I don't mind paying half.
There you go.
Yep.
Come on in here.
Ooh.
That's just it.
All
I
right
don't
now.
mind helping.
You're going to come off the
I don't
shelf
mind
real
paying
fast.
my
Oh, yeah.
half. But if I get that one man who wants to pay
You need to hear that.
without, I did have one that had consequences for paying everything.
Come on now.
He would
Yeah.
bring it up in
Okay.
arguments.
Yeah.
Arguments.
Everything.
I bought you that Wonder
relationship,
Woman necklace,
But I also
and you gonna
had
talk.
one that paid everything. It was nothing behind it.
seriously.
This
That's
nigga
just
wants
who
to
he
having a
was.
moment.
So, but I really think every woman should be able to handle
The
their
Wonder
own
Woman
finances.
necklace.
Because sometimes men can't be broken
Yeah.
Oh, I hate this dude.
So would you ever pay 100?
for a
I've done
certain length of time.
But he didn't put
Huh?
a time limit on you.
Yeah.
But if I, Listen.
Whoa,
I heard a lot of stuttering.
whoa, we're stunning over there now.
No.
Oh, let me clarify the
Because a
question.
man got to be a man now.
Now, hold on.
See, now he got to be a man.
You don't want
Now he got to be a
They
man.
want their man.
Now he got to be a man.
No, you got this.
When
he bought you that Wonder Woman,
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Let me just ask you a question, okay?
I was holding on.
Because this is my
a
thing,
year
right?
is too long, though.
Hold on, sis. This is my thing, right?
Okay.
Because I understand it's culturally, right? But this is the thing.
Right.
We've been quoting a good scripture all day today.
Exactly.
So
Let's get
let's
to
bring
it.
it full circle.
Come on now.
okay?
Come on now.
The good book says, talks about a virtuous woman.
What?
Exactly.
And it says, who can find a virtuous woman, right?
Wow.
But
Come on
this is
now.
the thing. We never, as a people, I'm not saying you guys, stop to figure out what that means. What is a virtuous woman? The Bible actually identifies it,
Not voluptuous.
right?
Virtuous.
A virtuous. So check this out.
Okay, go.
A virtuous woman is much like a woman, much like you guys, right?
Right.
Who's creating their own business, bringing their own stuff to the table, but she's also taking care of her husband, taking care of the household,
The kids.
take care of everything. She can do it all. That's why the Bible says, who can find one like this?
Right.
Who can find a woman who's going to do all of that and be submissive to that man?
Right.
That was the challenge. Hold on.
That is the challenge.
So that's what I'm saying, right? I just don't want us to lose that women should take pride,
Right.
in being a virtuous woman. It's not a bad thing.
It's not.
Because as a man, right, we do that. We don't require a woman to come to the table with half. All we need is you to be a respectable woman.
I tell you,
But
they
you got
can
some
have
men
you out there on
that
the
do
corner.
require.
and be able to trust you, right? But I'm saying cold woman.
Yeah.
When a man gets money, he don't look around the table and say, well, how much you make a year? Oh, you don't make half, so I can't date you. But I just think it's a bad practice in culture for us as black
But who
people,
do
Right.
that,
depending
then?
on where we come from.
Right.
For black women to do that to black
like,
men
you gotta
based
say
on
it,
where we
though.
come from, right?
Right.
That we should not look at each other and say, you know what, because you don't make enough money, I can't help you. When if the tables were reversed, we wouldn't say that to black
And
men.
I never
First, we wouldn't say that to black men.
And I never did that.
And that's
Right.
that's one thing that
Actually-
Samuels talks about a lot is
Right.
that men generally don't care how much a woman earns.
Care less.
It is not part
It's
of the
not
reason
generally,
we
you niggas
choose
do
a
not
woman.
care.
It's not a thing. We don't even consider it. It's like, hey, man,
don't
whatever.
care
You work
We
at
don't
Target,
care.
nigga, who
They don't
cares?
care
nigga?
nothing
If you're in the
about your
fry
accolades.
machine at
They
McDonald's
don't-
or you're in
they
one of
don't
those
care
ivory
nothing
towers
about
at
your
IBM.
accomplishments. They
I've
don't
taken
care
one from
nothing
fries
about
at
none of
McDonald's.
that.
Yeah.
I've actually,
For a short
I
time.
would say this, and I'm thankful to come from parents that have taught me that it's not necessarily about what a person have. It's about what will
they
they
can do
do
for
with
you.
what they have, and how are they willing to grow from that. So my thing is, if I'm with you and you working at
That's what
McDonald's,
your mama taught you,
I'm about
what
to teach
they
you
can
how
do
to
for you.
do everything in that store, and we about to go get our own store. I want to make sure you well equipped. I've been with men before that made less than me, worked at a car wash, but.
Your
you
car
know-
was always clean.
No, and it was not. It was not.
God, goddamn, man.
Yep, it was not.
But
And I
come up
still-
to the job.
Yeah, it was
Hey,
not
nigga, I'm
always
coming
good.
by
But
it, too.
However, my thing is, I want to see the potential in you. And as your woman, if I
At
can't
least
see
knowing
that,
you'll get your hustle on.
I
You
know,
already know.
I know where you're about to go. Oh, Jesus. Let
if
me
I
ask- know
need
where you
to,
about to go.
but my thing is, I'm trying to pull you to get you there with me. Let's go
So
together.
let me ask you this question. What if, right? I don't want to do that.
Nick,
I got you.
No,
Nick
whatever
was-
it may be.
Nick was
Okay,
looking-
whatever your dreams is, I'm with
Never
you.
mind.
What if? Okay,
Okay.
I like to do art, right?
Come on, I'm right there. I'm
That's
your
one
best
of my
friend.
passions, right? And I've done art professionally. I've actually been paid for art, right? I do not enjoy that at all, right?
Okay.
So I don't do it professionally. So what if I just do I work at Target, I'm the manager at Target, and I love to do my art on the side, and that's it. I'm satisfied with life. I don't want to have my own store. I don't want that.
Okay.
I just want to do my art, have my wife and kids, and just be cool. Is that good enough for you?
I want more. So for me, and that's okay. You're a good man, but you're not good man for me, and that's okay. And I've been through
Oh,
that.
she ain't
And-
talking to me directly. I'm like,
Listen, I'm talking to whoever's out there. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all. No, I've had to do that.
Right.
I've had to do that. I'm not a spring chicken. I am a grown woman, and I've had to walk away from relationships that I felt like okay, you're good in your way and what you're doing. You're
Not
good in
enough
your way and
ambition
what
for
you're
you.
doing. Yeah, but my ambition is not on your level. So I have to walk away and let you find the person that works for you. It's just not me.
I want to know why though.
Because I want more. I want it all. Whatever's supposed to be given to me, I'm a queen. I want it all. But if I have to hustle and grind to get it, I'm going to do it. I want my partner to do it with me. I want us in the trenches together.
Cheyenne, you can sit right there.
Call it.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, this y'all out of Houston. What's going on?
L,
God damn, nigga.
L, what up?
You ain't got another show to call?
Hey,
Hilarious.
You done on your lip?
oh, Dan, let me call Dan. Stop embarrassing me.
Go ahead.
So look, that shit that Kevin Samuels said about a man don't care about what a woman makes is bullshit. If the man is actually doing something and is being productive, we don't care if we just trying to fuck. But if we're building a relationship or trying to get, somebody that has something to bring to the table, we do care.
I agree.
If we're really trying to build something. So
I mean,
if we're trying to hit, then yeah, we don't give a damn.
Yeah, I do believe we do care, but we're not looking at, well, how much you make, because I'm making this, and I need to make sure you can make as much. We don't even, it's not, I'm saying that's not in our mindset at the moment. You know what I mean?
Correct. No, that's what I'm saying. We don't look at like women. Well, a lot of women that are making good money are saying, "Well, I want a man to make what I'm making, to match what I'm making." Yeah, we don't do that, but we do want something brought to something brought to the table. I'm not trying to support a grown ass woman that ain't willing to do shit to help me.
Well,
because if something happens to me,
do
and I'm
you
not
got my
making
back?
the money that I was making, then we fucked up.
I feel you on that one. I definitely don't want no housewife right now. I can assure you.
Some men do though. It's some men do.
Some men do, but I know.
I can't do.
I need somebody. We got to rock and roll.
Yeah, let's do it together.
Let's do it together.
I need
I'll still be the
I need
housewife
somebody
too.
to match my drive.
Come on now.
That's what I need. I mean,
Can you drive?
the head on your shoulders to make money. That's what I need you to do. I'm not saying you need to make what I make, but I need to know that you can get out there and get it when it needs to be got.
Well, how patient are you? Because women ain't that patient.
Something happened to him. You gotta be able to jump in.
Say again?
How patient are you for that? Because women not that patient. For men. Like, how patient are you to wait on a woman to... What if her drive don't match your drive right now?
I mean, I'm not gonna wait for you to get it. I'm gonna know that in the
not
dating
get
process.
it. I'm just saying, like, what if the drive, like, I may be driven, but I may not be driven at the same time you are.
As long as you show me that you got drive, it doesn't have to be drive that I have, but long as you show that you got drive and you're not just sitting on your ass waiting for something to happen,
Come on now.
that's what's important to me.
No, I'm just saying, but like Nick said earlier, like, what if you're just content in your situation? And like,
just not
are you
finding
okay with that?
No, I'm not. That's what I said. I just answered the question. As long as you're not just sitting on your ass and not
But you're
doing
not.
anything.
But I'm not.
No,
sitting on my
she
ass.
said
I
if you
a
just have-
full-time- I have a full-time job. I like to do what I do passionately on the side. I don't want to be as successful as maybe you are.
Yeah, she
But
don't want her
I'm
own
more than willing
storefront.
to contribute and be a part of your success. Is that enough?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Again, you don't have to be as successful as me. As long as you're not sitting on your ass doing nothing.
But I'm not. I'm just
Like
saying
I
I'm not
said,
doing
you
it.
bring
I'm not
something to the
sitting on my
table.
ass. I have a job. I have a 9 to 5.
I'm cool with that. As long as you bring something to the table.
Okay, as long as you bring
get out
something to
there
the
and
table.
get
All right, L.
Like she wasn't cool with it. Like, I'm just saying if a man is cool with it.
Yeah, all right, L. We got that. So, thank you, brother. So I feel like everybody's questions was answered. I just always go to the when I ask a woman to do a list of the 10 things they want from a man, and then they go, "That's the man I want." And then does that man have you on his list? And if he doesn't, then you have to be willing to change some shit on your list.
I agree.
I just feel people have unrealistic expectations because of your experiences.
I agree.
Like, your experiences make you model what you want in your head, but that don't exist because ain't nobody perfect.
No, at all.
That person will never come.
I think out of a list of 10,
Some people who
I feel if I could get 7, if I get
no matter
7,
what you do to try to make them better.
But you shouldn't try to make, like, that's my
Tell
thing.
them,
Like, I
show
shouldn't have
them.
to be trying to make you
They gotta
better.
want it for themselves.
They gotta want it. right.
Isn't that always? Everybody is always who they are.
Right.
yeah, pretty much.
Because
But
That's
no,
they
no,
put on
everybody.
the facade, because
yeah.
honey, they come fake at first.
Yeah, sometimes
'cause
they
try to get
flip
you,
it, yeah.
and then you start seeing the real them after a few months because
Well,
they
you
can't
know,
keep up.
everybody
definitely come
meet the representative.
Because like, yeah, I want that girl.
Well, I think if you had a list of 10 things,
Slide in there.
how far down are you willing to go? 6 out of 10?
Yeah, what are you willing to
How far are you willing to go
compromise
down?
for your
Yeah,
list?
6 out of 10, or
So here's my thing.
6. You have 10 things on the list.
Yeah. So here's my thing. And like you were saying, if I see that on that list, out of those 10 things, if there's like at least half,
You got 5 of
you
them.
give me at least half.
Half.
Can I get half?
You can work with it.
I could work with it, but again, what she was saying, if that drive is not matching my drive, I cannot.
That's a deal breaker.
That's my deal breaker.
And that's cool.
I had to
You can
learn
have
that
your
too.
hard nose.
As you get older, you have to learn what's your deal breaker, right? So I had to learn that if your drive doesn't match my drive, I cannot.
Okay.
And you're a good man. I love the fact that you love art, baby. Keep doing your thing. Keep working your job.
Keep drawing your little pictures and shit.
Keep doing what you're doing, boo. I'm gonna support you from over here.
Yeah, I'll buy a painting.
Let me know your next gallery thing. I will even post it up and help promote
That
it.
is it.
I'm that type of friend.
Now-
all my exes are cool with me. I don't have no bad
Well,
vibes.
ask
My ex-
everybody.
besides
Don't,
my
you can't just
ex-husband.
say.
Yeah.
All right, so I know you got a man. 10 things listed. What are you willing to accept? How far down?
Well, I know what I'm not willing to accept.
Got
is
that.
What we were just speaking about, that drive and that energy.
Come on.
I thrive off of the drive. Like if you don't have a lot of financial gains at the moment, that's okay because we can build it together.
There
I
it is
need
there.
strength, energy, and drive.
Strength,
That's it because
And protection.
and
Protect me.
because
Let
I know
me tell you
Can't do it all.
what they got going on. Man,
What's your out of 10 things?
When
Then
did
you gotta
you
have
figure
what?
that out?
Empire.
Empire.
Yes.
The TV show?
No, I'm
Oh.
saying
Like
her
an
man
empire.
and
Her
her,
and dude.
their relationship. It's so sweet.
Oh, you talking about?
well, that's good.
Precious
We're talking about Andre.
Oh, Devon.
Devon. That's his name.
Devon.
I'm giving the man a name.
Devon Lachey. Is it
Devon.
Lachey?
Leverett.
Leverett.
But like,
He
how
got
many
her
trifling
back.
niggas did you date?
She
That's a
had
beautiful
kids
thing,
with-
Ed.
Before you figured out you could-
Motherfucker got your
they're
back.
together
We got
like
phone
two
call.
peas
That's
in
a
a
good
pod.
That's what I want to know.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? And do you got somebody's back?
Hell no, everybody fake.
Oh, the man.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Oh, go on.
That's
Bitches.
Waist trainers.
Now, hey, Dewan, say, brother, we know you're a black man with a beautiful black thing. They said for sure you got your woman's back.
Oh, that's 150%.
There you
Come on
go.
now.
He put the bass in it on that one. I ain't mad at
right.
that.
Y'all know.
That's
All
right.
right, tell us about it, man. Did you get all 10 of the things you wanted out of her, or was it a give and take?
Well, brother, you know that ain't gonna never happen.
No, yeah, you're right about that.
But,
You're right about that.
You know, you don't never get everything you want out of anybody. But
True that.
you get the stuff that you need out
Yes.
of people that really value you.
Wow.
And that's more important than getting everything you want because life ain't perfect.
Right.
But I can tell you beyond a shadow of belief, she's a vibrant woman. She's a loving woman. She's a loyal woman. And she has her man's back as well as I got hers. I believe in her. She's a hard worker. And out of everything I've done in the last 3.5 years, I haven't found a partner better than her in my 43 years of living.
That's dope.
Okay, Dewan, before you go any further, put the phone down. I know she texts you some stuff.
Say it like this. I want to say it just like
Say
this.
it, he was right down the list. And she a hard worker. Hold on, let me turn the page here.
That's why she was over here texting. I'm like, what you texting?
That's beautiful, man.
And
That's
she a
fantastic.
good woman to me.
Okay.
That's fantastic, man. Because that's what everybody's looking for. That's for damn sure.
Absolutely.
So how did you guys meet?
Church.
We met in North Carolina.
Good question. Good answer.
And
At a waist training convention.
North Carolina,
trying to
Charlotte is a smaller area, but it's big but small. So a lot of people that are moving and shaking know each other.
Yeah.
But it just so happens when me and her met, we didn't know each other.
Oh, wow.
So then we met each other. We flirted a little bit, started talking shit to each other, whatever. And
I like
then,
it.
we became friends first. And we both shared some of the stuff we was trying to do, stuff we was trying to get away from. And we both helped each other at that moment in our lives with both those challenges.
Man,
Sweet.
That's dope.
this better work out. That's going to be a problem.
This
Y'all
Well,
sound
it's definitely going to be a problem if it don't work out.
Oh, this.
I know
That wasn't on the text.
You gonna be on your head. You
Yeah, he said, we know he crazy.
Now we
He gonna be like,
crazy.
Tina, come on, Tina.
Who the hell is Tina?
Hey, let me
No,
share
he gonna
something.
be calling her like Tina Turner.
Oh,
Come
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Can I share a personal
Please do. Stay
take
there,
on
brother.
this I'm having at the moment?
last.
Sure.
And I'm going to say this, and because I'm pretty sure she's not listening, because I was only invited to the show 90 minutes earlier. I'm seeing a lady right now who is wonderful in every way. I mean, absolutely wonderful.
How long you been seeing her? I'm sorry.
We met when we were in our 20s, early 20s,
Okay,
and
gotcha.
it's kind of a reconnection
Got you. Okay.
situation. The only downside to this lovely woman is she don't cook.
Ooh. Is that a deal
Well, that's
breaker?
a downside.
It might be.
Like she don't cook at all.
She don't cook at all.
Duan, what do you say? Duan, get in there.
Okay.
She eats a salad every night, and I'm like,
Well, have you said
yo,
something?
make me a steak, you know.
Yeah.
Have
got
you
something to
said
say.
something?
Ooh.
What's that? Say,
Have
I'm
you
sorry.
said something? Have you been?
I have not.
Then that's
Because
on you.
I'm not
You
trying to
too
change
old for that
anybody.
shit.
Ooh, Speedy.
K-Dog, I'm not trying to change. K-Dot, I'm not trying to change anybody.
No, I mean it's not about
All right.
changing though. It's about
it's cool.
like some people get complacent in things. She may do know how to cook.
You know when you
but
really
if
know
you're
the
not
answer.
closed mouths don't get fed.
You stretch your arms
You know what
further.
I'm saying? If you
All right,
don't
so
say
we'll
something,
go around the table. We'll go around the table. All right, Duan, what do you think?
So, it's funny you said that, right? Because I got to be honest. I am used to a woman that cooks. So, me and Precious, we had this discussion,
Uh-huh.
and it's not that she don't cook. It's not that she can't cook. She's actually a great cook. But our lifestyles have got
that's why I
so
say you
busy
should say
She
something.
doesn't have time.
that she actually introduced me to the chef side of things.
Okay.
So she hired us personal chefs. So, you take the good with the bad, and,
That's real
most
bad.
of our African American
Hilarious.
men, we like a woman to cook for us or whatever. But when she showed me the chefs, it was like a better ambiance because they got the royal treatment. And I was like, damn. She was like, I don't have a problem with cooking for you, but we be on the go so much and all that. She's like, how about some chefs?
What are chefs?
Somebody come out the house cook.
Come out to House of Cooking.
Oh,
Yeah, his residuals ain't coming in like
Have you cooked? Do you cook?
I cook very well, actually.
Okay.
I cook
Well, do
very
it
All right,
well.
go
And I've
ahead.
cooked for
Hold
her.
on, Duan. Go ahead,
We'll
baby
do it
girl.
Together.
Okay. Let me
We
tell you
don't-
something, sir. What's your
Yeah,
name again?
I'm Tony. I'm sorry.
Tony.
Hey, Tony.
Hey,
Okay. What you do, Tony? You invite her over.
I have.
And either y'all go shopping together to the grocery store or either you already have it out there for her, right? You put an apron on her. You put an apron on yourself. You get in that kitchen and you show her different things and you teach her. Honey, you can make that thing sexy, stand behind her while she's standing at the stove stirring something that
Don't
you asked
have
her to
nothing on
stir.
under your apron.
No.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
You don't want to burn nothing, baby. I need all that to be all right because when dinner done, I want to be the dessert.
Okay, all right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Bring her over there, teach her, because we love to be taught. It's just how you do it. Don't teach us to be controlling. Teach us to be informative.
But am I trying to change her into something she's
Absolutely
not?
not.
I mean, we're
You're just
talking
giving
a
her
grown
another
woman.
skill. No, you're giving her another skill. I love having another skill. Teach me. I love to be led. A real woman don't mind being led as long as we know who's leading us, and as
Right.
long as he know what he's doing while he's leading us.
Right.
You
No,
know what to
like,
do in the kitchen, baby.
You
so
gotta
just show
change
her
your,
that.
your way of thinking. Like you ain't saying nothing. Is your expectation for her to cook because she's a woman? Yes.
No, but I
And
don't.
y'all take
You almost
turns.
say yeah.
Yes.
But y'all can
No, I'm
take
just
turns.
we being
I,
real. Like I'm just saying, like,
I've had 3 long-term
Yeah.
relationships in my adult
So-
life, and each woman could cook better than the other.
Well, and
I mean,
that-
they were all
so
wonderful.
But you see, that's your expectation. Like she
Yes.
don't know that.
Yeah, she don't know that. You gotta tell her.
that
She does
you
not know
think-
that.
You need
That's
to
why I said
communicate.
You have
Yeah.
to say something. Like
Yes.
it's just about your approach. Like
Yes.
it's not about like
And
I
skill
said, she
teacher.
probably do know how to cook,
That'll
but
be
she
so
might have had
fun.
3 niggas
Get the
that she had
wine,
to cook for,
some
and
music,
she don't
put on
want to
some
cook
Luther.
no more. But like she
It's
may
over.
want to cook for you.
And when
You know
she
what
But I like what she said about
Baby, teach
just
me.
try that one. I say do the roll, do
Put the Luther on, get you some wine,
Yeah.
bring her over there and
'cause
say,
this
baby,
nigga
I
showing
want to
females how
have
to
a
make
date
chili.
with you. Make her think it's a date, seriously. But next thing you know, it's a cooking date. Y'all in the
Chili.
kitchen, y'all cooking, she's learning. You don't even have to have necessarily a recipe because, but just do your thing and have fun with it. Make it fun. I'm
She's
telling
gonna,
you.
and that's
Let her
what she's
taste
gonna,
something
that's
off your
what she's
finger.
gonna
Do
think
something.
it was. She's gonna say, "Oh, this was different. This was fun.
Yeah.
Well, we ain't never doing that shit again."
No, but
No,
that's if you don't.
no.
That's if you don't
She
Damn,
say
what?
something.
again.
I mean, why would she think that she's supposed to always do that just because
No,
they
but
did
he
that
could cook
one
sometime
time?
too. Y'all
I
can have a
cook all the
trade-off.
time
Or
for
hire
Y'all can
myself,
have a trade-off.
and I've
Hire a
invited
chef.
her over. And she's
Hire a chef,
I've
like
made
you
meals
said.
for her. Hire a chef. Here she
Go
goes.
back by that room.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
You know how much it costs to live in LA?
Right, yeah.
I
All right,
think
so
you
let's
should be
do
more
this.
I think you should be more direct and not beat around the bush and be like, "What the fuck?"
No, don't do
you
that.
know,
Don't do that.
that's
Don't
the
do
wrong
that.
thing to do.
Don't do that.
No.
She'll leave you. if you
And
do
why
that.
you single again?
Yeah.
He not single. He
Yeah,
date.
Yeah,
He
right now.
date white women.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you just fucked up.
say
All
that?
right, hold on.
Now we get it.
We got Dewan on the phone. Dewan, what other advice you have for Tony? I actually
Tell
let
Tony to speak up. Like
I'm
I'm
big.
saying.
I'm big on communication.
Right.
I feel like if it's something on your heart and your mind, and you have a mate, you should convey that information to them, because you know the only dumb question is the one you don't ask.
Right.
Now
You
that you're there, sometimes I just want to come home. Don't want to hear no arguing, and it might be something that you did that's fucking with me, but I know if I bring that up, that's gonna start this whole big argument. So how about I let that one slide? That's just me sometimes.
That's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You don't gotta, you gotta choose your battles. But the cooking thing, that's something you need to address, because that's something you obviously looking for. You wouldn't have mentioned it.
Got a point there, brother.
It's just changing your mindset.
All right, thank you for the phone call, brother.
If you got an old school mindset,
Dewan,
it ain't in his
you have
mind.
changed our mind here for sure, Dewan. But I'ma still say, hey, bitches.
Tony, did you ever
Thank you,
stop to
brother.
think that there's a possibility that when she mentions that she needs an oil change or her brakes are squeaking, that damn, this nigga don't change brakes, he don't change oil?
No, I mean,
No?
The expectation today is, baby, if your oil needs changing, I'm gonna take it to Valvoline for you.
Yeah.
I don't have a garage.
Yeah, I
with
can't
a
do
lift
that.
and all that stuff.
Yeah, we don't do that no more.
Yeah, I take it there.
I used to be able to pick a stereo. If your
pay
stereo
40
fucked up,
Well,
I could fix it. I don't know more.
You be like, I can you too.
Regarding what you mentioned about having an argument, and if you bring it up and knowing it's gonna start something, what I have done is say, hey, it's something I really want to talk to you about that's really important to me. I don't want to talk about it right now because I'm still, kind of thinking things over, and I know you need time with it too. So, but I do want to have a conversation with you when we have cooler heads, when we both have cooler minds.
Well,
and
I mean,
that
even if
works.
it's not during that time, what Tony was saying, how, or sometimes when people say, well, just be grown, talk to that person.
Yeah, right.
And sometimes you could talk to someone and it still lead to the bullshit. And then you go, well, fuck it, I ain't gonna bring it up. If every time, no matter what it is, even if it's a cool moment, and you go, okay, everything's cool. Hey, I want to bring up some shit that happened a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Bam. Or the person go, well, you should have brought it up that day. No, because it really would have went bad if I bring it up
Absolutely.
that day.
You got to be able to talk about it somehow. Because then you have to figure, like he said, pick your battle. Is this something that's really important to you? Because I tell men all the time, and I had a discussion a couple of days ago with a guy that I had to actually be disrespectful with, and I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I could have went real to the left, but I didn't. But I told him, if I speak as a woman, it's important because I'm saying something. Usually I leave stuff alone. I did it because it's not important to me. If it's important, I'll speak on it, then you need to listen. I get paid to talk. So if I'm talking, you need to listen.
Now, I need to listen or I need to heed?
Either one. You pick your bet. You figure it out.
That's
on you.
I'm gonna be single for a long time.
Yeah,
This one is a boss over here, boy.
K-Dot ain't dealing with nothing.
No, it's not that I'm not dealing with it. It's a lot of shit like people like have conditioned responses. Like my thing is like I can listen to you, but I don't have to be in agreement. Like,
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I heard a little bullshit you said.
But like
I
you know what I'm
disagree.
saying? Like when you say he, that means I have to be in agreement. No, I don't have to be in agreement. And just because I'm not in agreement doesn't mean I don't understand.
Right.
And that's what
Agree
I feel
to
a lot of
disagree.
problems with relationships are. Like I just told Nick earlier, I was like, it don't be the chemistry, it be the history. It be the motherfuckers before me that's fucking it up for me. You know what I'm
That
saying?
happens.
But I'll speak
Bringing
on it.
baggage.
I'm not gonna tolerate something that I didn't do. But
Absolutely.
like as women, we conditioned to get our way. So if I just keep badgering you about it, I'm gonna get my way. But since I'm a woman too. I'd be like, no,
You are?
I'm just as
I didn't
petty
know that,
as you.
K-Dot.
You're not gonna get your way. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like a lot of it is communication, but like if you're not truly listening, it don't matter how much you communicate. If you set in your ways, like Tony said, like you like this woman, right? But
I
you
do.
let your mind, where you condition to make a woman, your expectation is for a woman to cook.
Not all the time. We don't live together,
No,
so.
no, I mean, you don't. No,
Why your
don't
voice
have
goes so
to
high,
defend
though?
it. You just being a man, your voice wanted to go high.
I don't expect her because I've invited
you being
her.
a man, I don't want you to defend being a man. You're doing what men do, and that's fine.
I like a woman that cooks.
Right, but
I'm
like,
sorry.
But
that's,
like now it's 2021, my nigga. You gotta speak. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta
So-
say
but
something.
but my
You
issue,
gotta
my
say-
issue is that
You
am I
trying
trying to
avoid-
change
Yeah,
her
but like,
by
no.
bringing
But
it
let
up?
me tell you, is she
That's
black?
what.
I'm sorry, is she a sister?
Absolutely.
She'll tell you, nigga, if you trying to change.
Don't be trying to change me.
You trying to
that's
avoid that
something so
conversation.
small.
Like, you
Yes.
don't want her to tell
Yeah, and
you.
that's the point I was bringing up. Because
Yeah, but
sometimes
that's
we
a
just,
man
I don't
thing.
need the
But
argument
like
shit.
but
I
like
don't need all
women
that.
do that too, but y'all lack tact. Like when y'all don't want to hear shit, y'all just be like,
The game on. There's the game on.
But
Yeah.
like we'll hear everything y'all have to say. We just won't acknowledge it sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know how to do that. Like, y'all just be frustrated. You just be like, I don't want to hear that shit. So, like, I'd rather not
Caller.
discuss it. I'd rather not go
What's your
visit
name?
it. I'd rather not do nothing.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Welcome to Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends.
Hey man, I don't need no introduction.
damn,
Hey
L.
Tony,
But you don't
Yes.
know until you start talking.
check it out. Now, I'm gonna say what I've always said before on the show, bro. This it's new to him, nigga. Listen, just be honest, bro. Just tell her, because here's the thing: that woman may, if she loves you enough, she may say, okay, this is something that I know is important to him, so let me take the steps to try to improve that.
Thank you.
Especially if it's something that's important to you. You got to share it, bro. You got to let her know.
If it's important to you,
I mean, it's as much as it may hurt her feelings, or you think it may hurt her feelings, it may not. But
You think it might help
to
if he
go
shakes her?
on in the relationship and not even
Shove her against the wall right quick.
When he tells her, should he shake her? Why the fuck don't you cook?
That's not gonna work.
Make her eat the cake.
You hear my goddamn stuff.
And make it to us in the kitchen.
I thank you, brother. I thank you.
Start cooking.
No, but
Yeah.
just
a nice
I mean, it's as simple as just saying, look, I do cook, and this is just my history of the relationships that I've been in,
You've been married
as far as just the women I've been involved with is cooking, and
Yeah, don't
Never
add
do
that.
that.
I
Never,
understand what Tony
ever
saying.
do that.
you gotta have a,
Yeah.
you gotta have
Don't
a
ever,
point
ever
of
do that.
reference.
Yeah, as you're getting older, we don't want to act like we're telling you to be a certain way, like
Absolutely.
because I understand the thing about. I'm not trying to control you, but I like what she said about lay out the apron. Y'all lay out, y'all cook together, and then you
That's
say,
fun.
I wish you did cook more, but maybe we should do this,
Or
and
can
they'll
we
go,
do this
okay,
more? And
that's
then
not
before
like.
you know it, she's doing
Oh
it.
shit! Take cooking classes with her.
You don't have to.
Tony ain't trying to spend
that.
no money. You niggas steady trying
Yeah,
to
yeah. She trying to spend no money now.
Don't worry about it.
I know.
We do the chef shit at it. He threw it
Hiring
back.
chefs. Who want me to hire a chef? Who does that?
Tony, listen to
Thank
me,
you.
girl.
All right.
Yeah, I think that was the one. A little bit what he said, a little bit what Dewan said. But
I
for
thank you
sure.
all for your advice and commentary.
But I feel you on not wanting to think that you're trying to change
y'all
someone.
Yeah.
The one thing we
Because
know
at this point,
at this
we-
age,
it's
ain't nobody trying to
scary.
change.
Nobody
someone.
trying to
You
change
can't- and you
anybody,
ain't
and
gonna
I
get it.
recognize
So
that.
here's what you do: sign up
Because you
for a
don't
cooking
wanna
class
change.
Hilarious.
and get a woman that's in the cooking class because she already likes to cook.
Let me ask you this question though: would this situation cause you to maybe find another woman who actually can cook?
Sign up for a
Then
cooking
you ain't
class.
gonna have the other stuff.
No. Hold on. Let me answer.
Okay.
Would this encourage you to find another?
Woo!
No, just answer straight.
She ain't listening to the show. She ain't listening.
Wow, that's
Yeah, she's
That's
not.
what-
that's
She's not
difficult.
listening.
She's not
so
listening.
look, you should tell her that then.
No, but love conquers all. So.
No, don't say no, my
He
nigga.
might be
Don't
really
say
wrong.
that.
No.
But I can't love you if
Why
you
would,
can't
why
cook.
would you tell me?
Let me tell you why.
You raw.
No, because I recognize, Nick, that you don't get everything you. Somebody said this
You don't
earlier.
get
You don't get
the-
everything
You can't get
you
it all.
want from any
Can't
one
get it all.
individual.
Just like-
But you gonna
Right.
die.
But that's a huge
So-
piece of the
so
puzzle.
again-
No, if it's not part of the package.
But
Like,
this
you
is
know
what
what I'm saying? You don't even know.
You shouldn't expect everything from one person. Number one.
So get you a
Right.
side woman that can cook.
I don't feel like
He was wrong.
necessarily be servants to other
He's a
people.
white
to
girl.
satisfy
She'll do everything.
Right.
But
But she
if
needs
it's
some
things that I require as a man,
'Cause it's gonna be
right?
bland.
I'm definitely gonna let my woman know, like, I'm not moving on these things. This is what I require.
You gon'
If
cook.
If that's not about you, not for that.
You gon' burn.
You gonna cook this motherfucking food.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? And what do
Give me
you
an anime.
require?
Cook this chicken.
Caller.
Barefoot too.
DJ out there in Vegas.
DJ out there
DJ?
Vegas. What it do, dog?
Brother DJ.
DJ, do you make your woman cook?
We know what it is.
Can I come through with a word?
Yeah, go right ahead, brother.
Or a cook?
Listen, my brother, you done already messed up, brother, because when you come into a relationship, you're supposed to have prerequisites. You know what I'm saying? So that's supposed to be something on your list. Cooking, that's bare minimum.
Like, so you like, and everybody is telling you to ease it up. Why would you go take cooking classes with her and you not trying to cook? You want her to cook.
Yeah, but
You don't mind cooking sometimes.
Like, what is that?
you do pay for it too.
Man,
Yeah.
tell her, man, you need to get in that kitchen, man. That's what you.
Tell her to go look and see what happened.
I like this brother's point of view.
Exactly. Baby, let's go see who breaking in the house together. No, you're not gonna do that. As a man, you should be able to just be like, this is what I want. Because if not, you're never going to get that. And then you're just going to be settling for whatever. You're going to be unhappy. Then you're going to start cheating with a girl that cooks at the job and stuff. And, I mean, you're going to be the bad guy.
And you can't have sex hungry.
Hey,
with that.
We don't say that.
Listen, I don't care how
settle at
fine
different
you
levels.
are. If you're not vicious in that kitchen, we
No,
can't even
no,
talk,
it's
man.
not settling. Hold on, DJ. DJ, it's not settling. It's saying what, like, okay, you can't cook, but
Compromise.
but you showed you killing it in the bedroom, and you're doing some other wild shit that I can deal with. So the cooking thing, I'm gonna have to bring it down
And your
because you
stomach
can't get it
right.
all. We ain't gonna
No
get it all.
man,
And DJ,
on cooking. Ain't no compromise on cooking.
at a certain point in life, you know, when you're in your 20s or young 30s,
He 30.
women are coming every other day.
Yeah.
You know, you reach a certain point, you realize that
Not
a
every
good
day.
one like this
Oh,
is
you got
not going to come
confidence
along
issues?
for a long time.
It's-
It may not ever happen
You
again.
better get in that kitchen and
Why?
start teaching, brother.
Said you got
You on your last?
Is she that good if she don't cook?
Hey man, we up in numbers right here, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, it's women out here every day. It's women out here everywhere.
Yeah, you
A lot
got
of these
that
women
racial
never been married before. They never been with a real man before. You, as a man, you always gonna have action at something, man. Even if you gotta go get one from Arkansas or Mississippi, something, Louisiana, you always gonna have some action, man.
No, I'm just saying the train slows down. You haven't. I don't know how old you are, but I sense you're a younger
30
man.
something. He 30.
You're 30 something.
No, I hear what you're saying.
The train
but
hasn't
I'm
slowed
just-
down for you yet. It slows down at a certain point, brother.
It definitely ain't slowed down.
Well, he ain't really
I
a
hear
DJ.
what
know,
you're saying,
Well, cause
but
if
it's
his name
way
is DJ,
more
they might be
women
good
than it
enough
is men.
DJ online.
This is
Always
true.
got action
They
at something.
don't give a damn.
He's a MySpace DJ.
You said what? A MySpace DJ. Yeah, the ones are
That's what he
you a
said.
goddamn MySpace writer. This nigga movies be straight to VHS, and we ain't even got VHS no more.
DJ, if you're looking for your mama, just say that.
Wait, hold on.
Somebody
Mama,
to cook
what?
for you. That's what you know what I'm saying. That's mandatory. Your mom used to cook for you when you was young.
Wait, say that again?
Your mom used to cook for you when you was young.
Absolutely.
That's See, you looking for your mom.
I'm a mama's boy, but still, that don't have nothing to do with it. but
Can your
I
girl
mean,
cook,
right.
DJ? Can your girl cook?
Yeah.
So you fat.
Yeah, my girl can cook, and
Oh,
she
he
cook all
definitely
the time.
He definitely could.
Did you have to have that conversation with her, or did she already do it?
She's Latin, no.
Absolutely, nah. From the jump, listen. This is my prerequisite. I had to see that. Let me see what you can do in the kitchen first. If not, we can't go.
You didn't say that to her.
So you literally brought the table.
It's
a pan.
I pulled it up. Yeah, that's a prerequisite.
All right, we got to get out of here, DJ. I'd love to talk to you all day because you do that, but we got to go.
Hey, DJ, thank you, my brother.
You ain't got nothing to do. Y'all ain't got nothing to do.
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah, we do. All right, ladies, baby, go give your information again. Over here, we'll start on the end.
Shay.
Shay, give your information.
Shay, oh my God, that's SHAYOMYGOD. You can check me out on Instagram or any other platform.
Waist trainers. Hey.
Waist
I'm sorry.
trainers.
Dewan's girl.
Bitches.
That is at Precious Health and Wellness on Instagram and Facebook. And you can follow me for the website, which is precioushealthproducts.com.
And if you want the waist trainer, go to the website, right?
Go straight to the website.
Fellas, get one. Might work for you. You never know.
And yes, this is Mariah again, the CEO of MJ On Network. You can follow us on MJ On Network on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And also follow me on Follow Me, Get Plugged In, the letter N, on Instagram and Facebook.
Got our own business.
I'm Tony Winters, and thank you for this platform today,
no,
Speedy.
man.
This was
Come
really,
hang out,
really
brother.
a lot of fun.
Come hang out.
I'm Tony Winters on Facebook. I am Pretty Tony Winters
Oh,
on
shit!
IG.
And it came up there!
You gonna get a couple more
Oh,
Pretty Tony!
That's what they call him.
Jesus, Lord.
That's what they call me.
Bitch, you better cook for me!
Pretty Tony, what they call him.
That's what they call me. No,
It's
you know,
on.
you know, I saw the Mac when I was young.
Yeah, we
when I
all
was
did.
really
I know
young.
you did.
And there was Dick Anthony Williams played the character named
Man.
Pretty Tony, and I just thought that was the coolest name I'd ever heard. So
Stick
I just
yourself,
kind of,
As a kid, you went by Pretty Tony?
yeah, you had to call yourself something on IG. So
Job, turkey. You're a car thief. Car sci-fi. No, you gave me 4. You gave me 4. I had 1. You gave me 2. But can you buy that? Great.
so that's Pretty Tony Winters on IG and Tony Winters 128 on Twitter. But I'm not there very often.
What was it? 128?
128. Tony Winters 128.
Was
That's Twitter.
there was other one? 127 was gone. That's why you go to
I'm
128.
gonna be 128.
December 8th. December 8th was my birthday.
Oh, okay.
128.
We got it.
Because usually somebody you got to keep moving the numbers till you find. Oh, there it is, 128. Go ahead there.
I hate that too.
3 buttons.
Go ahead there,
I should
military
change
collar.
my 3 buttons.
3 buttons. 3 buttons in a pocket.
3 buckets in a pocket. Why would you wear it? That's 3 different.
Why would you buy it? You know what I'm saying? Fuck wearing
Got all
it.
3 of them.
Why would you buy it?
Hey, stand up, Speedy. Let us see your
I
waist
will
trainer.
not.
That is like, oh, this is great.
You want these, you want to let it.
You want to come unbutton a little bit?
Oh, look at you.
There's gonna be some problems.
Hey,
That
creepy.
nigga was like,
Don't call me oh my god for nothing.
Oh my God.
you can find him at Wanzer. Take it off the mannequin.com.
Kangaroo.
Go ahead, Wanzi.
It's got a kangaroo right here.
He called him one.
So,
Oh, I didn't know the pocket set up higher. Nigga.
That was the artist.
I thought they were trying to hide the pocket by keeping it at the line.
It's a contemporary shirt.
I talk a lot of shit. Let me put my phone away and give out my hand.
In the
I'm
pocket.
sorry, man. Go ahead, man.
That nigga got that Cleo
let me
set
not
off.
get one more in.
That nigga ID up there, like, I know where you live.
Cleo from
Every
Set
black
It
person
Off.
should have this shirt.
I'm sorry, Wanda.
When you reach, you know.
I know what
First of all,
happened.
no grown man should use these 2 fingers to grab anything.
To grab anything. There's nothing no man should grab with 2
There's
fingers.
nothing up there that I want.
No.
Up there like that.
I understand what. Hey, I know where that material came from. Your sleeve. Why they made it a pocket.
You know when you said that, it reminded me of the shirt that Theo was having on. Remember when they
Gordon Cartrell.
Yeah. When they didn't know what to do with it. I'm sorry.
Motherfucking Gartrell.
That
I'm
nigga-
sorry, Wanda.
When he had that shirt that it was supposed to be.
A Gartrell.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Wanzer put his deodorant on after he put his shirt on. That's why my sleeves short. I put my deodorant on after.
That's what the salesman tell. The salesman, that's how he sold the shirt. You know you still put your deodorant on, shirt on. I buy that. Give me
You
2
can
of
hit
them.
that shit right after you
Y'all
put the shirt on.
y'all are cruel, man. Just relentless.
Because you don't want to do this all day.
If you stretch the collar out, just button all 3 buttons.
Hey, that
Here's the cold
that
part.
would be cool.
You ever see them shirts that the buttons is fake? They don't even unbutton, nigga. They stitch it
Oh,
together.
I'd be mad.
Yeah, this is Velcro.
I'm sorry. Go
If
ahead.
Wanzer raised his hands right now, we see that nigga's stomach.
Look like
Hey, you got an Audi. Look here.
This nigga got on a 1416.
Are y'all ready yet?
He got a 14, 16,000.
He in the young men section.
14, 16.
Every time I think it's the last joke.
Yeah.
I think you bought that
Hold on,
shit.
make sure
You put that on.
You got one?
Like a sad day.
Speedy crying.
You better start taking one last look before you leave the house. Put a mirror right by the
In other
door.
words, they say you look like a
Anymore.
heel.
Anymore. You got one?
That's like the
No,
president.
Okay.
you're good. You're good. I just think you should
You
lose
dress
that
like
confidence.
depression.
I think so too.
That's
That's all.
Indian commercial.
I just think it's.
I hate when guys do that. Let it go.
Okay.
Let it out. Let it live.
I'm going to let it all
Hey,
out.
Wanzer.
You said let it live.
I heard
Let
it.
it breathe.
Wanzer. They said you like a
Breathe a
kid
little
in
bit.
3rd grade. First day of school.
You look like you scam at Baby Gap.
This is shit you lay out the night before school.
Yeah, that's the outfit.
Oh, I do that.
So I'm gonna kill him tomorrow.
All right, I think that was it. That's what I'm like. Oh, go ahead. Watch my bad.
I'm a
14, 16 husky. All right, well, go.
It's on you.
Hey, look, when they get all done. All right, Juan.
Like 4 times ago.
Tell them something important.
Well, y'all cruel niggas can find me.
On kickanigga.com.
Motherfuckers can find me.
Yeah, but don't bring that to my store.
I will.
They ain't putting that in the window.
You don't got
on
no
the
baby
photo
gap
tape.
section?
She's like, oh, you make custom little people clothes.
Hey, that might be a brand he can start.
We don't know who's gonna buy it though.
Look,
Keep on the line.
but you got people that dress like him. They like that. He might make a brand and it'll take off.
I think so.
Midget
I think
large.
so.
Look at you, baby. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Juan,
They like my
you got a midget large.
I tell Speedy all the time.
Large on the back.
That nigga got a dwarf 16.
A dwarf 16.
A dwarf
Go ahead,
16
Juan.
waist.
Go ahead, Juan.
What does that mean?
Okay,
What does that
let Juan
mean?
get it off. Go
Can I
ahead.
get my shit out?
My bad. Go ahead, man. That's what she said.
Right on point.
At Anthony Wanzer. Bam, there we go.
At
What is
now?
it?
Anthony Wanzer.
That's it?
WANZER. Anthony Wanzer.
Means one size fits all.
She said one.
Hey, I tell Speedy all the time, everybody can't just grab an XXL and walk out the store.
All right.
Everybody,
I can't do what Speedy do.
everybody can't find a little boy for a t-shirt. I need that.
So,
Go ahead, K-Dot.
You can find me holding Wanzer's hand in the child section.
you want this one?
Put it in the basket.
Unfold it.
Get your kids.
You sure? Are you sure you want the two-tone?
He's a grown man. I'm sorry. Y'all can find me at _KAYDOTT on Instagram.
Okay, that's an asshole, y'all.
Yeah, you know, my clothes are my size.
That's
I have a real sleeve. You got a sleeve.
Hey,
She said I got a real sleeve.
you might be getting rich. You better check that out. My clothes are my size. You better brand it.
My size.
My clothes are my size.
Yeah.
Is it?
Fun size.
Anything else? That's it.
No, go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Speedy is funny on everything. That's
Ask
Speedy
everybody.
IZ, funny on everything. Comedian Speedy on Facebook. Hey, birthday goes out to Chris Pratt, who is 42 years old. Jesse Smollett, better known as. Remember what
She was in Beloved.
No.
No,
What-
he the one that got attacked.
No, but what did
He's the one who got attacked that didn't
no,
get
what did they
attacked.
call him? Remember, not what he called.
Oh, what they call
Empire?
it?
David.
Oh, Smollett,
Dave.
what he called?
He called him Smollett or something like that. Anyway, he is 38 years old today.
Come on, Jesse, get back in the game, man.
Right, you know
Pete
what I'm
Rock is 51.
saying?
DJ Irie, the homie,
Don't know who that
46
is.
years old. Yeah, he's DJ for Fox. We're on tour.
Nope.
Hey. Nope, don't have a clue.
Richard Jefferson is 41.
Richard Jefferson.
Yeah, back
I care about him.
Derek Coleman, 54.
Good, Derek Cole. He's a
Was the
pastor
dude back in
now.
the day. Detroit.
Good
He
pastor.
Coleman. Tom Chambers is 62.
Tom Chase from the Suns?
Mhm.
That nigga who dunked on Mark Jackson?
Mhm. Wade Phillips, football coach, 74 years old today. On this date, June 21st, 2019, Toy Story 4 came out, which was pretty good.
I don't think you know.
Remember the toy with Richard Pryor?
Yeah, that was actually a cool movie.
Jackie Gleason.
Brewster's Millions was fucked up because he had to spend all the money up. I hate that shit. Anyway, also on this date, 2019, Child's Play, which was a pretty good movie.
Wanza, you was in that.
I knew that was
Charles
coming.
Gear. Anyway, on this date, 2006, the premiere show House of Pain, which I've never watched, came out.
Now listen, y'all. I think the character from House of Pain reminds me of my. This is my dad, by the way. I think the character from the House of Pain reminds me of my dad.
Oh wow.
Which
With
one?
Daddy.
Growing
Alan
up,
Payne?
Alan Payne. Growing up, like that's how he.
No, not Alan Payne, the father. You talking about the father?
No, I'm talking about.
Alan Payne. Oh, okay.
No, not Alan Payne, the dad.
That's what I was
Yeah,
asking.
Alan Payne is the father, right?
No, he's not.
He's the
So
son.
I only
he's
watched
the
it
son.
once.
Yeah, see there.
His
Oh, yeah.
name is CJ on the show.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's not talking about CJ. He's talking about the dad.
Oh, okay.
Hilarious.
Carl?
Man,
Carl-
is that his name? Man, the dark brother.
But he wear all tights.
All the
there.
Tyler
Why you say
Perry
tights?
No,
stuff.
that's not the same guy.
Oh, okay.
You talking about Tamla Man and her husband?
Right.
Also on this day, 2016, Greenleaf premiered on. I have yet to see Greenleaf.
It's supposed to be really good.
Yeah.
What show is that?
Greenleaf.
I heard it was good too.
Also on this day, 2017, Transformer: The Last Night. They never put on Transformers what number it is. They just give it another title. Really good show, and his new one came out as terrible. On this day, 2015, Ballers, which was the Rock show, was really good. On
That was good. I enjoyed Rock. Ballers.
It just ran in 5 years. It did 5 years.
Never
On
did.
this day, 2002, Juwanna Man, which I don't know if I'd have ever did that script, but he did it. Juwanna
We
Man.
didn't need that one.
Because that's what he's always known. That when anybody sees him, they go, "Oh, there goes Juwanna Man."
Yeah, that sucks.
Miguel something.
Nunez.
Miguel Nunez.
Yeah.
That's his
He got a
name.
lot of stuff.
That's a,
And,
that,
well,
that
I mean,
was pretty
well,
Tony. Oh,
did
that's
too.
pretty
But then his other character that he played on Life was pretty much Juwanna Man, same thing. Anyway,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
was.
and he
He
did
played
play
Gay.
Little Richard as well.
He got in too.
And one of
see
the,
that. How do you do? You do
he
good.
played Little Richard. Was
No,
it
I
in
thought what's gonna play
the
Little
one where
That's a little weird too.
No, that's
Leon.
Leon. Leon did
Leon.
Little
I don't
Richard.
want to play Little Richard.
he
Yeah, Leon
played?
did Little
He
Richard.
played Little
Yes.
Richard in something. I have it in
Maybe
my
like a
mind's
side
eye. I have to
character,
look it up.
maybe it has. Fantastic show, brother.
on
Told
the
you did
Lifetime show.
great
Thank you
questions
so
the whole
much.
night. Ladies, destroyed. We're gonna talk.
Yes.
Love you.
We're gonna talk.
Thank you so
Thank you guys.
much.
Thank y'all for coming.
This was a blast, Speedy.
This
I-
We
Oh,
apologize for one.
Calling me, man.
Anytime you want to come back, you don't have to bring little sleeves with you. Come back anytime you want.
You can leave little sleeves out.
It's on like the Land Before Time, little dinosaur. little sleeves.
Keep
up, little
I gotta make
sleeves.
the bank by 5, y'all.
Yes,
so
sir.
Wasn't they little?
I gotta roll.
Yeah.
Good meeting you, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, can I get a couple of these twisties?
Yeah. Hey, we out, man. Y'all take care.
What you got,
Good
bitch?
night, everybody.
Tony, I want to give you my card.
What you getting ready to go kidnap
Absolutely.
somebody?
I'll
Why
follow
would you want
you on
twisties?
your social media
Yeah,
as
I
well.
shouldn't have
That's the weirdest thing to want.
Facebook.
You got somebody
Uh,
drunk that's getting ready to get loose.
All right, y'all. We out of here, man.
I'm on both. Pretty Tony on
Make
Pretty
sure you
Tony
guys tap in.
Winters.
Make sure you guys subscribe,
Hilarious.
like the page, join the Patreon page.
Oh, yeah, that's my daughter over there.
Shout out to Cheyenne.
Hello.
Cheyenne is in the building. Oh, wait. Shout out to my little brother, Brooklyn.
Oh, man.
He made the first team West Valley.
Pretty
what was this?
Tony
What was
Winters.
this? Let me get this up. Let me get
That's
this.
me, yes.
The Autobots.
This is the 2021 All West Valley League. So he made the first team on there. So shout out to Brooklyn, man.
All right.
And he done been in the daily news, you know what I'm saying?
That's
So
what's
yeah,
up.
he doing his thing,
Yeah.
man. So shout out to my little, and he a good kid. So shout out
Basketball?
to Brooklyn. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Shout out to Boogie, man. He out there doing his thing.
How old is he?
so.
My sons are
He's
doing
a
well.
junior. He's 16.